Oh yeah, it's a new day, but the project continues. Got the switch mounted with my favorite gluing device. That's right, wire ties. That'll make it easy to reach and turn on and off from the cockpit. But we got parts today. I'll show you that next. If you remember, this is a $98 bike that I bought at Walmart. And because I live out in the country, not the city, I have a few more bumps. And this would work great in a lot of the urban areas as well. I got a Springer type front end. The action is here. It doesn't flop back like the Springer does. The neck is long enough on this kit to fit this bike. So we'll get this on and I'll show you what it's all about. So first we'll take off the neck of the bike. Yep. We're going to have to take off the light and anything to do with the front fork. So that speedometer cable will be coming off. Get the fender off and everything attached to the other fork and put it in place. That's next. And then there's a minimum neck level this has to go down to, and I'm past it. So we've got our Springer front end on it, light, battery, everything looks good here. Chain's tight, I have fuel in it, got speedometer on it. Have the back shelf on, we don't need anything on the shelf yet. I'll have to give this thing a test ride and see how it works today. Well, the sun is out. This might be a chance to get a little bit of time on the bike, check out how it runs. That carburetor's been giving me trouble, I think. It's been flooding the bike. Let's see if we can find out why. See? It turned itself on. Well, that's no good. Time to call Amazon for an upgrade. Well, come to find out the problem with this carburetor, and I've checked out a couple other videos and I see they had the same problem where the choke was turning itself on as it ran. It seems like it's, you know, not freely movable, but the jitter of the engine is just enough. The weight of the choke apparently is turning it on. So, Amazon to the rescue. And I got the upgrade carburetor. So we'll get that put on and see if this thing will take me for a ride today. Well, that was a bother. The lead at the bottom of the cable is too long to go in the gate of this particular carburetor. I can't get closer, it's on the cable, but it is working. And that choke, I'll have to take off that air cleaner. That choke is definitely not going to stick on. You see the choke here? It actually clicks in place, and when you give it throttle, it turns itself off, and there's a spring on it. There's no way it's going to close itself. I think that's an upgrade. Well, here's the secret, guys. Loosen up both your carburetor bolts. This is to get the air cleaner on. Leave the one on the far side. Spin it out of the way. You can then put it on and rotate it back into place. Cheat code of the day. Well, I turned the gas on and all the air bubbles disappeared. I guess that means it primes itself. Let's see if this thing will run. Well, let's see if this new carburetor is going to work. Well, that's the jet it came with. It's got pretty good bottom end. Takes off nice, a lot better than the other one did. It has no top end. So I guess I'm going to start changing the jets. It did come with a package of 6 jets to be able to swap them out, and that's fairly easy. All I do is loosen that screw, turn the carburetor, empty out the fuel bowl, and put a different jet in. So I'll look up in the manual to see which one will give me higher top end. But it runs good. It stayed running the whole time. I'm liking that. Oh yeah, it's a new day.